Hello there, and I'm back before you. So this is another gig you saw. I showed you with the same tarot cards, but a different pack this time. What am I going to read? Am I going to come up with a great invention or an equally great discovery? What do you think? All right. So is something equivalent to the Crick and Watson model of the DNA, or the Newtonian laws of motion, or Einsteinian level discoveries, something like that in a different area, maybe mathematics, maybe engineering mathematics, or chemical engineering, or biochemical. So let's see. I'm going to pull out the cards. I'm going to first deal. So this is a new pack. All right, I'm done with the first pack there. There are two packs which come there, which come in the so shuffle. So I'm going to look at shuffle. Although this is shuffled, the best shuffling is I never could get it. Parting it in two halves and then doing it that way. Let's see if I can do it. Parting it like this. Okay. So I shuffle this. Okay. All right. I'm going to pick out 10 cards. Oh, for the second one came out first. Queen of Cups. I'm going to put this back. Queen of Cups. Shuffle. King of Pentacles. And all right, from the middle, from the top, from the cut. This is facing this way. I think I mixed it up. This is up and down. It's not like a regular cards pack, which upside down, or King of Cups again. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. The top. Let's see the top. Two of Pentacles. Pentacles, maybe, I don't know. So first in, shuffle again. I'm getting the same ones. Page of Pentacles. Pentacles. They're like tentacles, maybe pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. I think I have to read the instructions sheet, or in the end I choose one card. What is Pentacles? I'll have to see. Ace of Pentacles. So pictures, any clues? Pictures, any clues? So Pentacles is they all have this star. They all have this star. Five, it's no, it's not quite like the Star of David, is it? No. Pentacles, so Pentacles. So all of them have Pentacles. So I pulled out 7. Shuffle. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 8 cards out. Going to pull out 9. All right, we'll do a top cut. 9 of Pentacles. Well, pretty woman. 9 of Pentacles. So 4 plus 4, 8. Last card. Actually, on the internet, there's I shared with you, and they do 14 cards first, 14 cards, and then 6 cards, and then 3, and then the computer picks one. All right. computer picks one. So 4 of cups. So 4 of cups. This is going to be a challenge for the Esmeralda in me. 10 cards. All right. Next, 6 cards. I'm going to pick 6 cards. So I'm going to read this. All right. I've not looked at the instructions in the book. So I'm setting out to see if I'm going to King of Swords. Okay. Shuffle. Top card. Knight of Swords. Oh, we're becoming a bit, warlike here. Shuffle again. Top card. Okay, we'll see this. 8 of Swords. Oh, the lady is tied up. All right, swords all around her. All right, so earring. My earring's falling off. It has a mind of its own. It's an earring which I found in a closing down sale. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it just fell off. Okay, 3 more. Shuffle, shuffle. Knight of Cups. Okay, swords. We came away from swords. Shuffle or shuffle. And Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. We did only Knight of Cups, so how am I going to explain this? This is going to be a challenge. So now I'm going to choose 2 cards. Queen of Pentacles. 3 cards. 3 cards. 7 of Cups. So 7 of Cups. So each cup has, oh, there's a snake too. Oh my God. Each cup has something. So when I'm, reading my fortune, gonna see, snakes scare me though, But, Page of Cups. So this is a Page of Cups. So all right. So I'm going to take all these, shuffle them all. Shuffle them all. Shuffle them all. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle. What explanation does it have? We'll just look a little bit into this and see what a pentacle means. So there's a tarot card here, a pentacle here. So so there's a meaning to all of this. 8 of Swords, element air. So okay. 7 of Swords, element air. That's the 8 of Swords was all right. And there, so there are elements. There's a fire, earth, water, and fire, earth, water, and or water, air, air, water, fire, earth. So justice and the law. Okay. So those was the other card pack. So page of pentacle, element earth. So element earth. So all right. So we're gonna shuffle this. And how am I going to explain this? I'm going to look at the book and see if it leads. So what am I setting out to do? Come out with the greatest invention, or the great, not the greatest. I mean, you can't beat the masters. Who can beat the engineers and the scientists who've come before me? I can. All right. So, but I will try. There are professors. All right. So, King of Cups. So my first card is King of Cups. So what does the King of Cups say? He says, I rule over you. So to me, yesterday I teased my professor, a chair who's looking at all my research. You are my Messiah. Hallelujah. All right. So King of Cups. King of Cups. What does King of Cups say? King of that was okay. King of Cups. What does the card show? King of Cups. The card. The king is holding a cup. All right. So he's drinking. So he gets to decide. He gets to decide. All right. If I am going to funding, see, I need funding. The king holds it in his hand to provide me funding. All right. So this. All right. So next one. All right. Am I going to come out? So I'm going to choose 3 cards. Queen of Pentacles. So she has the 5. See, she has the 5. So what does she do? All right. So let me look at the Queen of Pentacles. So King says funding. Queen says element earth. Cups. Cups. I think I like my explanation. So I want to look at the book. Okay. Funding. Queen of Pentacles. Element earth. Love of luxury. So she likes the love of luxury. As depicted, all right. Fruits of the earth. Oh. Also adorn the throne, which stands in a lush garden, indicating nature's abundance. Among the various flowers that grow in the garden are some roses and rose motifs. Also decorate the queen's cloak. Roses are a symbol of youth and beauty and are especially connected with Venus, the ruling planet of Taurus. A rabbit sits by the throne as a sign of fertility. The queen holds a pentacle, symbol of nature's magic, on her laps and looks at it lovingly. Okay, so that's so this means that so pentacle magic, sign of magic. So well, my magic comes from the mind in engineering and science. You mean the mind makes so much of magic. You hold it in your power. All right. Of course, schooling has to be there. Schooling is important. All right, schooling. At least back in the old days, Newton and all of them also went to school. They just came out with new theories and that sort of thing. So luxury, the pentacle, a sign of magic. So she holds that, and rose motif, all that. Fertility. I have a son, and so that's all special, and rose love, and yeah, all there. So sign of magic. My mind. I have to make my mind. Weave the magic wand. Work hard. Come up with theories. All right. So that's one. Lastly, 7 of Cups. Oh, there's always hardship. All right. So that's the snake. A snake is always hardship. But it could be Shiva, blessing me. But there's the castle. There's the bird. There's the eagle. Is it the eagle? Is it the eagle? I'll read up on the 7 of Cups. Or, you buy your own tarot card pack. There's a dragon. Dragon scaring away the snake, which is good. Not a bad thing. There's some motif, and there's a wreath of laurels. Wreath of laurels. So I have a wreath of laurels. Well, I've been doing a lot of work. So is it all gonna so Seven of Cups? So cup, then there's what else is there? So I need an explanation. All right, so I'm gonna look up this book, Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. Okay. The dragon represents strength. Huh? Oh, the snake stands for, I don't know, not in my world. Snake does not stand for sexuality in my world. The castle symbolizes security. So I live in the castle, my home, which I clean and everything, far from a queen's life. But hey, I do engineering and all sorts of wonderful things. Which queen does it? Yeah, queens are to be pretty. They sit on their throne and say, all sorts of wonderful things. But the Queen Elizabeth II did wonderful things. Remember she flew and that sort of thing. The draped figure represents true self. Okay, so this the figure in the center. I showed the car. The dove represents spirit. So there's a dove. So I have the spirit. I think the laurel stands for success. Laurel wreath. Jewels symbolize wealth. Some I can put into experimentation and things like that. Really. A figure dressed in simple blue robes is lying daydreaming on a bench next to a pool, a symbol of the element of water. Above him are clouds with fantastic visions emerging out of seven gold cups. A dove, which represents the spiritual world, emerges from one cup. A laurel wreath, which denotes success, appears from another. Jewels, which symbolizes wealth, both material and emotional, arise from a third. Of the right spirit, to work, to the end. So that's all well. That's all well. Because the fourth cup produces a fierce dragon representing strength, while a snake symbolizing sexuality emerges from the fifth. A fine castle arises from the sixth cup, which suggests the promise of security and stability, while the seventh produces a mysterious figure draped in a cloak, an image of the true self, waiting to be unveiled and discovered. Wow, I have so much of work. So, with the past chair of the Department of Chemical Engineering and applied chemistry in the University of Toronto, and quite a bit of even better work with the current chair of and that's waiting to be uncloaked, discovered, shown to the world. Right, some of it is on my LinkedIn and my Facebook. So few endeavors are. Together, they create an image of vivid imagination, fantasy, and fabulous choices. So, fantasy is not a word you want in chemical engineering and engineering mathematics, but to prove something, is a possibility. So, you think of a phantasmagorical theory. All right, back when Newton. So there's a lot more. All right, divinatory meaning, but I'm not looking at divinatory meaning. But God, I need the support of God here. I mean, He decides, and He. So that's good. So the interested reader can read further. So they say. So it goes to say that if I have all these three on my side, King of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, all put together. And after this, after uncloaking my whole repertoire of wealthy assets that I have, all my research, and in other fields where I'm not, when I don't have degrees, but I have newspaper essays and internet work published on the internet. So that there too as well. So it's all waiting to be unveiled and shown to the world. Isn't that a beautiful thought? So there we go. And and it's all in my favor. So it lies in me. The magic, pentaclay magic, lies within me, if to make an invention or a discovery. All right, so that is what I. So the stars speak for me. Stars say, yes, Gayatri V. Sitaram, go ahead, make your invention, make your discovery. All right, signing out. Thank you, Gayatri V. Sitaram.